This disease is developed, there's two types of amyloidosis. One's called AL, which is the kind I have, and there's another kind called ATTR. AL comes from the bone marrow, and it's a blood disorder. And then the ATTR comes from the kidneys. So mine comes from the bone marrow. And just to kind of give a kind of a layman's version of what happens, it's a blood disorder, but it's a protein-based blood disorder. So there's specific proteins that get released out of your bone marrow into your body, and they're designed to go do good things. And just for the sake of the illustration, let's say those proteins had shapes like circles and squares and rectangles, and they fit in certain places. Well, some of my proteins that came out of my bone marrow were, say, squiggly lines, so they weren't going to fit anywhere. The medical community calls it misfolded. So they're misfolded proteins, and so what that means is they don't do anything, and they're not effective. They're just what they're called rogue. And so these folded proteins, they're just non-perishable, non-biodegradable, and they're floating around in my body, which isn't bad, except for they're sticky. And so they start sticking onto your organs. And so in my case, they stuck onto my heart, my kidneys, my GI tract, my nerves. And so what happens is they just start forming around your heart, and they start building up this outer layer, and then they start fiberizing, if you will, and they don't allow the heart to do what it's supposed to do.